Rest in peace. Long live all the, God rest all the souls that were lost in the tragedy of 9/11. But I'm finna speak my mind.
Come on!
Some shit just need to be said. Like, bitch. Why the fuck would an Islamic nigga? When the beat gon' drop, nigga? Hey, bring the beat in. I got some shit.
Let's do this.
Why the fuck would an Islamic nigga take a fight all the way to America to take another fight and catch? Hold on. Let me try one more time.
Come on!
Why the fuck would an Islamic nigga take a flight all the way to America to take another fight and bomb some fucking towers? Nigga, that shit don't sound right. Hold on, I ain't done. Out of breath on that shit. I ain't finished, nigga. Hold on. How the fuck this nigga came from all the way from the Middle East? Ain't nobody take his fucking credentials. That shit don't sound right, nigga.
I have a bad feeling about this.
How the fuck 200 plus passengers let a nigga hijack the plane with a fucking knife? Nigga, this America. Ain't nobody had a fucking gun, nigga. This was before them. This was before they had TSA patting niggas down. Hold on. If I was on that plane, nigga, ain't nobody taking that shit over. Nigga, I'll beat a nigga ass, bare hands. I'ma have to get stabbed up. Ain't no way 200 plus niggas let that shit happen. I ain't even catching the beat, nigga. Just listen. How the fuck 200 plus niggas let one nigga hijack the plane and crash that shit into a tower? How the fuck these Arabs go to a school in America and nobody realize there was school threats? How the fuck a nigga pull out a knife and 200 niggas ain't rush that nigga? If one nigga get stabbed, okay. Nigga, rush that nigga. Y'all all finna die if I don't stop that nigga. Who the fuck ever heard from somebody on a flight from 9/11? Nigga, if my parents call me on a plane like this shit got hijacked, I'm finna die, I'd be like, go stop that nigga. I'd be like, what the fuck is stopping you from stopping that nigga? He got a knife, nigga, I don't give a fuck, rush that nigga. I'll take off the inflatable raft from the bottom of the seat and throw that shit at that nigga. Take off the headrest, throw that shit at that nigga. Pack my suitcase, start throwing shit at that nigga. Crying baby, throw that bitch at that nigga. Flight attendant, throw that bitch at that nigga. If the hijackers had a knife, you mean to tell me nobody else had a knife? If they wasn't patting niggas down, why they the only niggas with weapons on the plane? How the fuck the only niggas on the plane with knives, the only niggas that wanna crash that bitch into the Twin Towers? There's no way in fucking hell that plane was full. Ain't no way nobody stopped them, that shit bull. If you believe that fucking shit, you a fool. I heard folks was watching that shit in school. How the fuck an airplane at the top of the tower and that whole fucking building collapsed to the ground? How the fuck y'all knocked down the tower with a plane that was built to withstand fucking planes? How the fuck ain't one nigga think she was fishy when it was flying right into a fucking tower? How the fuck ain't one nigga ain't had the idea to go stop that nigga? What the fuck? Who the fuck even let them niggas in the cockpit to even kill the pilot or stick him up? How the fuck a nigga ain't get on the radio and be like, damn nigga, you not the pilot? How the fuck a nigga ain't look at the course of the plane and be like, bro, you finna fly into the Twin Towers? If all them niggas on the plane was already finna die, but they finna crash to the tower and kill more people, why the fuck they ain't just shoot the plane down? I'm finna loop the beat.
You're just now
done,
explaining the control.
Yo, you can't tell me the shit I'm saying don't make sense. That 9/11 shit don't make sense. I'm finna end the world like Trump Pence. I'm finna end the world, all you hear is trumpets. You believe 9/11, you a dumb bitch. How the fuck these nigga hijack multiple planes? This nigga had better communication than the fans. This nigga had Call of Duty ass call out. This nigga had some war zone ass call out. Nigga, I wouldn't let that shit happen, I'll fall out. Nigga, I'll break the window, jump out the fucking plane. And it's an emergency exit on the fucking plane. Nah, fuck that, I'm throwing them niggas off the plane. All the flight attendants shit to do them niggas off the plane. That shit had to take more than an hour, that's insane. All these niggas sat there and watched them niggas hijack the plane and crash into the towers. The more I think about it, the more it don't make sense. Why the fuck was you niggas on defense? I would never let a nigga hijack my plane. Not one nigga on that flight use they fucking brain. That plane had to be fucking empty. Only niggas should've died is the niggas in the tower. Not gonna lie, that shit fucked up. That shit really fucked up. God rest they soul. But if it was really niggas on that airplane and they crashed into the tower, they turning in their grave, I know. They're like, damn, why didn't we just stop that nigga? It was 100 plus niggas on that fucking flight and one Arab nigga with a knife.
Come on!
Why the fuck would an Arab nigga even give a fuck about Americans like that in the first place? If he don't like Americans, why would he come over here in the first place? Why would he take that long to kill niggas in the first place? Think about how long that nigga went to school. It's not easy to fly a fucking airplane. You tell me that nigga was flying for 12 years plus. Real psychopath don't even give a fuck. Real psychopath pull up first day in the country and blow some shit up. I could rock niggas some shit to the sky. Could've blew that shit up from the ground, you don't even need to fly. Real crash, I would've walked up to the Twin Towers with an RPG and just blew that shit up. You niggas giving Osama bin Laden too much credit. Who the fuck would've pissed him off like that in the first place? Okay, that nigga had some ops. Why the fuck would he blow up the Twin Towers? How the fuck that building even fall? That shit was built to withstand bombs. That shit was literally built to withstand airplanes. They knew that shit was tall as fuck. They're like, damn, a nigga could accidentally fly a plane into this bitch. So they built that shit to withstand airplanes. How the fuck did it? Hold on, bro. I had to catch my breath and how the fuck did the airplane out that shit to the fucking ground? Who the fuck seen the first plane hit the tower and allowed that shit to go a second round? Why the fuck the military ain't just shoot it down? It take a long ass time to fly to New York. I know they seen the fucking plane flying off the course. I know they was on the walkie-talkie like over, and ain't nobody say shit back.
What?
That 9/11 shit was whack. And nigga, this ain't even a rap.
Mission complete.